Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the podcast best served with a rehydrated cheese sauce, like a reconstituted packet.
When you make mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So when they make that, are you telling me they make a cheese sauce and then they dehydrate it?
That's what I imagine they do.
Is that how it works?
Best not to think about it since we like it.
We did just eat a whole box of, I was going to say Kraft mac and cheese, but no. It was
Cheese Club.
Cheese Club.
Which is knockoff Kraft.
That's the Aldi brand? Yeah. Cheese Club. Kate, you were specially selected. Kate, have you ever seen...
Meet George Jetson. His boy Elroy. Daughter Judy. Jane, his wife.
The Jetsons?
I know I've definitely seen at least an episode of The Jetsons.
What do you know about
And I feel like it's really zeitgeisty, you know?
Mm-hmm. What do you know?
It takes place in the future. There's a lot of jokes about, like, inflation. They have a robot maid.
Do you remember her name?
Alice.
Rosie. Alice is the maid from the Brady Bunch.
How do you know she's not a robot?
Sam the Butcher's in for a surprise if she is.
And it's just a bunch of, like, jokes about, like, oh, gonna go drive my spacecraft. Oh, and they have, like, a space dog. They have, like, space kids.
Do you know the dog's name?
Bruce.
Do you know anyone in the family's name? Like, you named all the Flintstones characters pretty much last week.
Meet George Jetson.
Oh, you know the song. Okay, go on.
His son, Romeo. His daughter, who is a space kid. I don't know.
George, Elroy,
Judy,
Jane, and Astro, the dog. This show, The Jetsons, obviously is the sort of sibling show to the Flintstones. Nowhere near as successful, but very memorable. It aired on ABC at 7:30 on Sundays, which I find interesting that it was not paired with the Flintstones. I assumed my whole life that they just showed this back-to-back with the Flintstones. They did not. And it aired originally from September 23rd, 1962 to March 17th, 1963, starting a few years after the Flintstones and ending way before it, because the Jetsons, Kate, originally only ran for one season of 24 episodes.
Wow.
It was not the long-lasting phenomena that the Flintstones was.
Okay.
It, of course, was created by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, the creators of Hanna-Barbera, their company, and they personally oversaw the creation of this show. Mm-hmm. However, The Jetsons was revived in the 1980s for 2 more seasons of 51 new episodes. So these were made for syndication, and now all 3 seasons are put together in the same package as one big show. Okay. So if you were to watch and tune in to the Jetsons, you may catch an episode from the 60s or the 80s. It's all kind of meant to be one long continuation. Okay, we saw that with Scooby-Doo as well. There was like a 3rd season later that's just been lumped into it. And that new version originally ran from September 16th, 1985 to November 12th, 1987. Right around that same time, shortly after, there was a theatrical animated movie. So they put a movie in theaters, but it was animated, called Jetsons the Movie in 1990. I had that on VHS, and I think that was my main exposure to the Jetsons as a kid, because I've seen it too. I just don't know how.
Okay.
And I know it did air on Cartoon Network later as well, where it was paired with the Flintstones. And it takes place 100 years in the future from when it originally aired. So it takes place in the 2060s.
Okay.
Which we are disturbingly approaching quickly.
So close.
And it took place in a town called Orbit City, where everything is raised up on platforms, presumably because we've destroyed the Earth below. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
And we're going to watch 2 episodes. I want to show you one from the original 60s run and one from the 80s run.
Okay.
So we're going to watch Season 1, Episode 18, Jane's Driving Lesson.
I can't wait for those sexist tropes.
And, well, of course, that's why I picked it. And we're going to watch Season 2, Episode 33, Far Out Father. Ready to check it out? See this vision, this shocking vision of the future? See what they got right?
Take me to the future, Tyler.
Janie, what happened?
Mother, what's wrong? Car.
Car? What do you mean, car?
I have to get one. Ooh, scrumptious idea, Mom. May I borrow it?
Now, wait a minute.
I've had it, George. I've fought my last battle of the bulging bus. I need a car.
But you don't know how to drive.
My mind's made up, George. We absolutely must have a second car in the family.
Now, wait a minute. If you think I'm going to be responsible for turning another female driver loose on the skyways, you are wrong. The answer is no.
I love this vision of the future where everything is mid-century.
Well, it's mid this century.
It's mid-century, I guess.
It's mid next century. Yeah,
Man,
no,
don't
of
you
course.
wish you could just drop your kid out of a spacecraft, though? He's just taking all of his money and going shopping. Good for Jane. All right, so it's just the Flintstones, except instead of being in the distant past, it's in the future.
Yeah.
Spacely Space Sprockets. I guess he's a consultant.
Look, they predicted Wordle. He's using his computer to look up the answer to his crossword puzzle.
All right, so it's now quitting time. And he's been rocketed out of his chair into his spacecraft.
Springs him forward. That would be nice.
So he's breaking the fourth wall a lot, which I never
Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's talking...
thought that he would do.
Seems like to us, but maybe just to himself.
Unclear.
Maybe he has a rich internal monologue.
I just love that in this crazy future where they have everything, they got flying cars, everyone's still complaining about traffic. I guess it's the human condition. I feel like all George Jetson has done is complain, though, right? He's like, I'm going to get my hair cut. Quit talking to me while I get my hair cut.
He's a 1960s dad. What do you want from him?
I do like the sound that his little spacecraft makes.
It's very pleasant to listen to.
The classic women drivers joke.
The whole episode is based on that. I do love that Hanna-Barbera's vision of the future included tons of sexism in it.
Lots of casual sexism. George Jetson has done nothing but whine and complain all day, and then he's upset that his family doesn't greet him warmly when he comes home. What a punk. I don't like him. Look at his body. It looks like a pill. Get out of here, George. She's just so exhausted from all of her shopping. So Mr. Tweeter, the driving instructor, was like, not another women driver. And then he had to take some pills. I hate this. This doesn't make me hopeful for the future.
It's just a very long series of jokes where she just is not driving right.
I'm bored. I hate it.
Every punchline's the same.
God, the cartoon laugh track is so... I hate it.
It's bizarre.
I hate it so.
Look, she's outwitted a bank robber through poor driving. Golly, I don't know how to drive.
Ha ha ha. I only know how to shop at the Space Shopplex.
I'm not sure what the message was there.
It's extremely unclear, and I hated it. I hope the end is George Jetson getting smothered by a pillow.
No, look, he's being catered to hand and foot by his children.
He's just a whiny little
his
baby.
wife and
I hate that man.
His maid.
Okay, Macho Mutt, the party's over. Hop in. Here, boy. How about some beefsteak, Astro? Come and get it. The only way home for you is through your stomach.
So can this dog talk like Scooby-Doo?
Sort of. He could say some words.
It's horrific.
It's kind of awful, yeah.
I'm just confused. Oh my God, what is that thing?
Some weird little springy animal. He's only in the 80s show. What are they calling him? Orbity?
Yeah, because all of these guys look very 60s, and then there's this 80s, like, little Care Bear running around.
Yeah, he looks like he would be a stuffed animal.
Now there's some kind of cat biting him. I don't like this.
It's like an alien cat.
So, he has an unruly dog. This is terrible. So all this man does is make sprockets.
You think we'll still be doing the podcast in 2060?
I hope not.
It'll be 70.
Good God.
Oh, did you notice? These ones don't have the laugh track.
Thank Christ. What's happening? I'm just bored by this.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, this is pretty lame. Poor Elroy feels humiliated that his friends' dads have exciting jobs, but his dad has a high-paying white-collar job where he just lays around and pushes a button all day. Do you want a lunch pellet?
Lunch pellets. Do you want a full week of lunch pellets?
I do.
All right, so they've mixed up the footage of boring George Jetson pushing the button with their wacky dog chase scene.
Yeah, and the children love it. His classmates are thrilled. I want my mama. But since Astro speaks with mostly R's, he said, "Rye runt, rye rah rah," which was pretty unintelligible.
I don't understand. I hate it here. Why would you make me watch this?
Thought it'd be better. Say what you will about the Jetsons. At least this makes the Flintstones look a lot better in comparison, doesn't it?
None of it's good. What is his voice? He's like, "You're the greatest dad in the whole galaxy."
Elroy?
Yeah, he's got a weird little
Dad,
voice.
there's something
Oh no.
strange there. Oh, Jesus. The big joke at the end is that Astro's had all these puppies with that dog who was not interested in him that kept running away and rebuking him.
This sucked eggs.
That was bad, right?
Ugh.
That was really lame. Oh, those are your headphones being hurled.
Through them. Yeah, it was bad. It was really awful.
Yeah.
It was just so
I didn't enjoy
so
that.
bad.
So, Flintstones or Jetsons, if you
Neither.
had to pick.
I would pick death.
Oh, well, okay, that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed by the Jetsons. Here's the problem. The Jetsons has some of the most beautiful designs. Like the 60s, like you said, mid-century modern vision of the future, I think is really fun to look at. I like the way the cars look. Mm-hmm. I like their apartment. I love it. I love all those little, I don't even know what you call them, those little star designs that are everywhere. There's just, very mid-century things. Like, look at this, the opening credits. It's awesome. But the content of the show was just so dreadful. Bad. Oh, it was so slow. We've said it many times, but any of these shows that are a full 20 to 30 minutes of just one story, just bad news. I'm starting to very much understand why almost every cartoon I grew up with did 2 short,
so bad,
or 3 shorts, even better. This is a lot. It's so drug out.
It just sucks.
It's bad. It's bad. The 80s version was bad. At least the 60s version was fun because you could see how bigoted it was. There was nothing to enjoy about the 80s one. Wow. I'm so sorry, Kate, that I subjected you to that. I really thought we'd have fun with this.
It was a real stinko.
Wow. I mean, there's a reason it didn't succeed the way the Flintstones did,
This was all bad.
Well, I'm sorry, Katie. I'm sorry, listeners. The Jetsons. It's fun to look at, but not to watch.
No, it was just loser town.
Yeah. Tune in next week for something hopefully we enjoy more. Send us an email, notstalgia@AOL.com, or leave us a voicemail, or contact us on any of our social media. It's all Not-Stalgia, and you can give us suggestions for what you're nostalgic about. Hopefully it actually holds up, unlike something like the Jetsons, which just, doesn't hold up at all. All right, go to our website, www.nostalgia.org. Find all our past episodes.
Read all about it. Flintstones and Jetsons moving to new times on Cartoon Network.
That's right. The Flintstones have moved to 9 p.m. and the Jetsons have moved to 9:30 p.m. So catch these 2 great shows at their new times tonight at 9 on Cartoon Network.